Welcome, Curiosities. Today we're doing something a little bit different. It's two-line stories, which Sam will explain.
Because he's throwing me into the deep end to do it.
It's how I roll.
Used to do these all the time in high school. You write 2 lines, and you cover up the top line, and pass the story on to someone else to continue on from there. And just rinse and repeat till you finish the page. And they come out ridiculous.
Yeah, and absolute nonsense. Because we had a bit of a test run the other day, and it was mental. I was not expecting it to be so strange.
Yeah, there was one part, just sort of in the middle, where we ended up almost on the same wavelength.
Almost.
And then it went completely sideways again after that.
So yes, we thought, we'd do this as a proper thing, a regular thing on the channel, but this whole thing is to see, what we're writing, to just gauge reactions, and then we'll record it properly, and you'll hear it at the end of this video, probably. In case you don't want to see all this nonsense, just hit the time code, jump to the time code here to see the actual story. Anyway, we're going to get on with it.
Wait, am I starting again?
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Okay, fine. Just leave it to the writer then. Alright. Go.
Alrighty.
How are you, Curiosities? You doing well? We're going to be here for a while. He takes a long time to think of things.
It's true.
Annoyed me the other day when we were doing it. Just having to wait for him.
That's why a lot of this video is going to be like fast forward or like jump cuts.
I suppose I could take this as a chance to talk to you guys about some stuff that's happening. We've got this will be a new series. Not a continuous series, more like they'll all be separate stories. That's the better way to put it.
And just as bizarre as each. I mean, each says bizarre as the next. That's what I meant to say.
Anyway, we've got, at the moment, one new person to come do voices with us. We're going to have another person who's going to start doing some writing for us, hopefully this year as well, which will be nice. Give it a bit of a fresh flavour on for our story videos. Possibly 2 people if, Matt can get off his ass and get some stuff done. Although I suppose technically you are now, because, you'll get a writing credit because you're writing on this. There's going to be a slight change to how we do Overcooked. Plenty more gaming videos. There's actually one. I'm not going to announce it yet because we're not going to be doing it for... We just worked it out, 3.5 months or something before it comes out. But there is one gaming series I'm very much looking forward to him playing.
Huh?
It'll click.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Not right now. My brain is being used for other things.
Hurry up, write faster. He's not good at just letting it flow and going with it.
Well, see, I was, but I was realising it was literally leading to I'd, fall back on myself and fuck it up, so I had to just redirect it. It'll make sense. It won't make sense. It's a fucking 2-line story, but...
As if he thinks it's gonna make sense. Oh, I think it's my turn now.
God, this is going to be a weird one. Hopefully we're not on the same page. I don't think we are. We never are.
Okay. See how quick and easy that was?
Speak for yourself.
I am speaking for myself. Clearly, since I was the one who was just writing. Close enough.
Right here, though. No, it's about that, fucking dickhead.
This is why I have no faith in this man.
I'm offended. Only slightly, though.
Because you know it's true. Oh, it's got to be a new record.
This one's going to be interesting. I mean, they're always interesting. But this one.
We're going to include more non-denominational, space-dwelling, overly compact creatures in this one as well.
Well, that's entirely up to you.
I think it was my thing. It was in the last one. You'll see when we record that one. If we record that one.
We totally should record that one.
I mean, we could read it out. Go for gold. Oh. I wasn't even paying attention that time.
What? It's always a worry when I see you just shaking your head out of the corner of my eye.
As it should when you read the second line.
Okay. I expected nonsense. I mean, we warned of nonsense.
Oh, it's me writing though. Like, nonsense is, one of my strongest suits.
True.
Although, I did write the other side and, yeah, that's pretty damn good too.
Right. I love writing in pencil, but it smudges way too easily.
Yep. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All the places I could go with this. Oh. Which direction?
Okay.
That was even weird. It's getting even weirder, even for me. Okay.
I can't wait to see how this one turns out, really.
Nearly at the end.
I'm going to have to stop for lunch after this.
Yeah, but you can still fold the paper preemptively for the next lot. No, just...
Oh, that one.
Just take it.
Because we talk later.
Oh. Ooh. We're in the home stretch, people. After he finishes, I'll have to end the story. Well, then we can look at what monstrosity we've created. Time to finish this monstrosity. No, he's still writing.
Oh, I just accidentally rubbed out a part of the letter, so I was just like...
Stupid. Okay. Okay. Slightly going over the 2-line end bit, but only because I can't fit the word on the 1 line.
That's fine. It's literally the conclusion anyway, so...
Yeah. I drew blank on how to spell the word. Alright, I got it right. All good. I'm just stupid. Okay.
Don't read it just yet.
Why not?
Because we'll record it and do that. Let's see what horrible thing we created.
I'd like to point out, neither of us have read this yet.
Nope.
And because I started it, I have to read it.
I will alternate in the future.
Well, yeah, you'll do the next one. It was dark and quiet. So actually this was starting out pretty well. Although the smell of fairy bread was unsettling, it just didn't... Okay, sorry. Weird tone. I'll keep going. It just didn't seem to fit in with the rest of the scenery. A murder had taken place here, in the dead darkness of night. Dead darkness? Anyway.
What? No, dead darkness.
In the dead darkness of night. So...
It's supposed to be deep darkness, I think.
That's what it says. So why the scent of a common children's party food was so strong? I turned the corner cautiously. Barely any light visible through the walls of the Garden Maze Museum.
You're getting way too excited. It's just like...
Because this is exciting, because it's stupid.
It's peaking like mad.
Yeah, whatever. I began hearing a strange noise pierce through the cold, still air. It sounded almost like a cross between a bee and a small dog barking at the mailman. Turning my head towards my gargoyle-esque companion, I told them to run. This was suddenly getting too much for me. We weaved in and out of the stone sculptures as the mailman gave chase. I just need your signature for this package, he called, with a sense of urgency, his delivery bike whirring and echoing from all possible directional possibilities. Gonna make me lose my cool, man. We were trapped, quite quickly, by the mailman as he got closer. 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 Too close. He had no respect for personal boundaries. Oh, and surely he knew that. Again, there's a full stop. It's not a comma. I pondered for a moment if I should report him to the post office. Before I knew it, the postman had closed in on us again. He just couldn't leave us alone. My gargoyle-esque companion said we only had one hope left. Because the mailman smelled of fairy bread, it meant that he was the killer. Or at least he was at the scene of the crime. I quickly rummaged through my backpack in the hopes I could find some matches, a chopping board, and a pair of socks. There were none. Cursing my luck, I had to go with plan B. Turning to my gargoyle-esque companion, I confessed that I had been present at the town hall meeting before the museum event, and I had seen a few particularly strange folks seeming to all be doppelgangers of each other. Tens of hundreds of these people just going about their business. They must have held the answers, but they could be just as guilty as the person who had killed the guard. I tried hard to recall if one of the people had even slightly resembled the mailman, but the answer was no. We needed to find the other group of doppelgangers. They would hold... No, wait, there he was, still shambling his way towards us. I was fed up with this pursuit, finally stopping and turning to face him. Well done, except we were already facing him.
Didn't know that much.
Yeah, no, I didn't know you were going to follow it up with that. Anyway, sorry, continuing. What the fuck is that word supposed to be? Lent? Bent?
Lent, yeah.
Lent, okay. I leant down to my side, picking up a small, fist-sized rock. As he drew closer, I threw it at his bag with such force it split open. It was empty! If his bag was empty, then why had he been following us so intently? He stopped moving and made a gurgling sound. No, that says sound. Before he finally stopped breathing. Hang on. Suddenly I made this sudden realization. That's something I would write. Sudden realization. All of the strangers, the mailman, my companion, they were actors hired as part of this horror attraction. It was so real, so believable. I felt like I was really... Although that one part... Maybe I'm just gullible. The end.
Wow. That turned out way better than I expected. That's awesome.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I love it.
God, and you're writing, man. There are some words that just... Yeah.
Yeah, I had to cram in a lot of stuff there. So that's it. That is what it is. These 2-line stories. And that's how ridiculous they turn out.
That was one take of confusion, but that's how they're gonna be. We're just gonna have whoever started them is the same person who finishes it, because that's how the 2 lines work out. And then they have to read it, trying not to laugh too much, which clearly I failed at. Not helped by him. And it's gonna be fun.
So yes, thank you for watching this. If you watched it all the way through, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'd like to see more of these. Leave a comment and a like if you will. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.